Machine learning is a rapidly growing field within the domain of artificial intelligence that involves developing algorithms and models that allow computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. This technology has revolutionized the way we approach problem-solving and decision-making in various industries, ranging from healthcare and finance to marketing and transportation. In this article, we will provide a comprehensive overview of machine learning by defining its key concepts and exploring some of its most common applications through 10 real-world examples. 1. Fraud detection. Machine learning algorithms can be trained on historical data to identify patterns in fraudulent activities, such as credit card fraud, insurance claims fraud, or money laundering. By using predictive models, these algorithms can flag suspicious transactions in real time, minimizing the risk of financial loss for businesses and individuals alike. 2. Image classification. Machine learning algorithms can be trained on large datasets of images to recognize objects, faces, or scenes within them. For instance, image classification can be used to detect defects in manufacturing processes or to identify cancer cells in medical imaging. 3. Natural language processing. Machine learning models can be used to analyze and understand human language by processing large amounts of text data. Applications of natural language processing, NLP, include sentiment analysis, chatbots, automated translation services, and voice recognition systems. 4. Autonomous vehicles. The development of self-driving cars relies heavily on machine learning algorithms that can interpret sensory inputs from cameras, LiDAR sensors, and radar readings. By leveraging deep neural networks and reinforcement learning techniques, autonomous vehicles can navigate complex environments with high accuracy and safety. 5. Recommendation systems. Online platforms such as Amazon or Netflix use machine learning algorithms to personalize recommendations for their users based on their browsing history or previous purchases. These recommendation systems can significantly enhance user experience by providing relevant content suggestions. 6. Predictive maintenance. Machine learning models can analyze sensor data from industrial equipment such as turbines or pumps to predict when maintenance is needed before a breakdown occurs. This helps companies reduce downtime, optimize resource allocation, and save costs. 7. Healthcare diagnosis. Machine learning models can sift through vast amounts of medical data to identify patterns that can be used to diagnose diseases, predict treatment effectiveness, or analyze genomic data. These applications can improve healthcare outcomes and reduce diagnostic errors. 8. Financial forecasting. Machine learning algorithms can analyze historical financial data and market trends to make predictions about stock prices, exchange rates, or commodity prices. This information can be used by traders and investors to make informed decisions about their investments. 9. Speech recognition. Speech recognition technology relies on machine learning models that can interpret human speech and convert it into text or commands. Applications of speech recognition include virtual assistants such as Siri or Alexa, voice-operated devices in smart homes, or real-time transcription services. 10. Cybersecurity. Machine learning algorithms can be trained on network traffic data to detect and prevent cyber attacks such as malware infections, phishing attempts, or denial-of-service attacks. These security solutions enable organizations to protect their digital assets and sensitive information from potential threats. In conclusion, machine learning is a powerful technology that has the potential to transform various industries by automating tasks, enhancing decision-making processes, and improving user experience. By leveraging advanced algorithms and large datasets, machine learning models can provide valuable insights into complex problems that were previously impossible to solve with traditional methods. Whether you are a business owner looking for ways to optimize your operations or a researcher interested in exploring the frontiers of artificial intelligence, machine learning offers endless possibilities for innovation and growth. We hope this article has provided you with a useful introduction to the topic of machine learning and inspired you to explore its applications further. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that involves training computers to learn from data and make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed for each possible outcome. Essentially, it is a way to teach computers to recognize patterns and make sense of complex information. At its core, machine learning uses algorithms that are designed to identify patterns in data. These algorithms are then fed large amounts of data, which they use to learn and improve over time. As the algorithm learns more about the data, it becomes better at predicting outcomes or making decisions based on new information. There are many different types of machine learning algorithms, but they can generally be divided into 3 categories: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Supervised learning involves training the algorithm using labeled examples. For example, if you were trying to train an algorithm to recognize cats in photographs, you would need to provide it with a dataset of images that have been labeled as either containing a cat or not containing a cat. The algorithm would then use this labeled data to learn how to recognize cats in new images. Unsupervised learning does not involve labeled data. Instead, the algorithm is given an unlabeled dataset and tasked with finding patterns or structure within the data on its own. This approach is often used in clustering analysis or anomaly detection. Reinforcement learning involves teaching an algorithm through trial and error. The algorithm is given a task and rewarded for achieving certain goals while being penalized for making mistakes. Over time, the algorithm learns which actions lead to positive outcomes and which ones do not. Machine learning has many practical applications across a wide range of industries. For example, in finance, machine learning can be used for fraud detection or risk assessment. In healthcare, machine learning algorithms can be trained on medical records or images to help diagnose diseases. In marketing, machine learning can be used for customer segmentation or predictive analytics. In transportation, self-driving cars rely heavily on machine learning to recognize objects and make decisions on the road. To get started with machine learning, you will need to 1. Understand the basics of programming. Machine learning algorithms are typically implemented using programming languages like Python or R, so it's important to have a solid foundation in programming before diving into machine learning. 2. Choose a dataset. To train a machine learning algorithm, you will need a dataset that is relevant to the problem you are trying to solve. There are many publicly available datasets online, or you can create your own using tools like web scraping or data collection surveys. 3. Choose an algorithm. There are many different types of machine learning algorithms, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. It's important to choose an algorithm that is appropriate for your specific problem. 4. Train the algorithm. Once you have chosen an algorithm and dataset, it's time to start training the algorithm. This involves feeding the algorithm your dataset and tweaking its parameters until it reaches an acceptable level of accuracy. 5. Test the algorithm. After training the algorithm, it's important to test it on new data to ensure that it is accurate and reliable. 6. Deploy the algorithm. Finally, once you are satisfied with the performance of your algorithm, you can deploy it in a real-world setting. Overall, machine learning is a powerful tool for solving complex problems and making sense of large amounts of data. With a little bit of programming knowledge and some practice with different algorithms, anyone can learn how to use machine learning techniques to make more informed decisions and predictions in their work or personal life. Machine learning is a concept that has become increasingly popular in the world of technology over the past few years. It is a type of artificial intelligence that allows computers to learn and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed to do so. In simpler terms, it is a way for computers to learn and make decisions on their own. Machine learning is used in a variety of different applications, from fraud detection and credit scoring to image recognition and speech recognition. Essentially, machine learning algorithms are designed to analyze large amounts of data and identify patterns or trends within that data. Once these patterns have been identified, the computer can use them to make predictions or decisions. There are several different types of machine learning algorithms, including supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Each of these types of algorithms has its own unique characteristics and applications. Supervised learning is perhaps the most common type of machine learning algorithm. In this approach, the computer is trained using labeled data sets. For example, if you were trying to teach a computer how to recognize images of cats, you would provide it with a set of images that were already labeled as either cat or not cat. The computer would then use these labeled images to identify patterns and make predictions about new images that it had not seen before. Unsupervised learning algorithms work in a slightly different way. Instead of being given labeled data sets, they are given unstructured data sets and must find patterns on their own. This type of machine learning is often used in areas such as clustering analysis or anomaly detection. Semi-supervised learning combines elements of both supervised and unsupervised approaches. In this approach, the computer is given some labeled data sets but also has access to some unlabeled data sets as well. Reinforcement learning is an approach in which the computer learns by trial and error. The system receives feedback based on its actions and adjusts its behavior over time to maximize the reward it receives. One of the key benefits of machine learning is that it can help organizations make better decisions more quickly. For example, a bank might use machine learning algorithms to analyze credit scores and determine which applicants are most likely to default on their loans. The algorithms can analyze large amounts of data much more quickly than humans could, and they can do so without making the same cognitive errors that humans might make. Machine learning also has applications in healthcare, where it can be used for tasks such as diagnosing diseases or predicting patient outcomes. In addition, machine learning is used in self-driving cars, virtual assistants, and a variety of other applications. One important consideration when working with machine learning algorithms is the quality of the data being used. If the data is biased or incomplete, the algorithms may produce inaccurate results. Additionally, there are ethical and privacy concerns surrounding the use of machine learning. For example, there may be concerns about how data is collected and used, as well as how decisions are made based on that data. Overall, machine learning is an exciting area of technology that has the potential to revolutionize many aspects of our lives. As more organizations begin to adopt these technologies, it will be important to carefully consider their implications and work to ensure that they are being used ethically and responsibly.